French composer and grandpa who gives the best hugs but also forbids you from watching anime because they are not Christian, Olivier Messiaen, used a technique called additive rhythms as a composing tool. He would take a regular steady rhythm and then he would add a short note between two pre-existing notes, making the final rhythm wobbly and weird. Or maybe he could take a note that is already there and make that note longer. How can we use this to make cool math rock rhythms? Let's find out. Let's start with a simple 4/4 rhythm. Now, let's add 1/16 notes to the end of each one of those measures. How can we do that? Well, boom. We created 17 by 16 measure because there are 16 notes in 1/4/4 measure, 16 16th notes in 1/4/4 measure. Since we want to add one more 16 notes, we have 17 16th notes. Easy. So we can just copy and paste this measure here, and there's a hanging 16 note rest right here. We can do whatever we want with this rest. Let's try this. Let's put a snare drum right here. And I don't know, let's mix things up. Let's put a right cymbal. So we have this pattern now. Yeah, nice. We created something new. We don't need to add the note, the last 16 note. We don't need to add it to the end. We can do something like this. Let's add that note in the middle of a 4/4 bar. So we have 2 beats, a 16 note, and then 2 beats. We think of this note as an interpolation, like just a pimple on the face of the measure. So let's create something like this. No, sorry. Whoopsie. And now here in the middle, let's add a snare, a snare drum. No, sorry, the snare. Let's listen to this. Yeah, it sounds cool, it grooves and all, but there's something missing. Let's see. Oh, I know. I think the transition between this beat and the 16 note is too abrupt. Let's lead this transition. Like let's make this 16 notes. I think it will sound more natural. Oh yeah. Now we're grooving. So you see, it's really easy to create these complex rhythms. This is good, especially for guitar players who are not really drummers. Let's say they don't have that much knowledge about drums. But anyone can like write this, a simple 4/4 rhythm. Just take this and mess with it. And Messiaen used this really well, like in a way more complex manner. I'm using it here. Yeah, let's see if we can make something happen here. Oh, I know what I'm gonna do. I'm going to do this. I'm going to dislocate the upbeat to create more of a groovy sound. Let's see if this works. Yeah, now we're getting somewhere. Just messing with the notes, making the adding notes and making them longer, making them shorter. We can create some cool mathy rhythms. Yeah. Mhm. Let me see if I can create a quick bass riff. I'm going to create a riff just following the drums, basically. So open A. I'm trying to decide if I want something tinkly or something dissonant. Let's go for both. Mm. Yeah, I think this is gonna be more dissonant than tinkly. So yeah, let's do this. Now we can add a fill right here just so. Yeah, let's try this. Let's see. Now we have an intro. We can use this as the intro for a song. Like we have a fully formed riff here. I just literally follow the rhythms that I've written before in the drums, and I just adding in notes. The only difference is this fill that I added because I had space to do it. And I wanted to go back to the first A. So there we have it. We can create simple but cool sounding math rhythms using this technique, this additive rhythm technique. And yep, that's it. Bye.